We're back. Second round of our predictions for night 2. If you've not seen night 1, definitely go check that out. That video has already been up. But let's get to night 2 predictions for WrestleMania 41. Now, again, I'm going to keep this as clear cut, no edits, as best I can. Let's get straight to it. Let's start off with the Women's Tag Team Championship. Liv Morgan, and I'm giving them the fusion dance. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez up against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. I love Burt Lady. Love Burt Lady. Yes, she is our Intercontinental Champion, and I think she might end up being a double champion. I really like this tag team between Bayley and Lyra. Now, the only issue that I could possibly see, maybe this tag team is too happy and maybe some shenanigans happen. I would love to see them two, Bayley and Lyra. I would like to see those two win the championships. But the more I talk about it, the more I think that maybe this is too happy. Maybe this is too much of a feel-good thing. I do feel like we need to get away from Judgment Day. To be honest, I think it's time to go ahead and split that up. I don't think this is going to be the start of that, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm talking through myself, through my choices right now, if you couldn't tell. Because I have what I have on my computer, but at the same time, I'm thinking about it like in real time. For some reason, for like 2 seconds, I thought about maybe Bayley turning on Lyra, but I don't know. I'm just going to put on paper, Lyra and Bayley get the W, because I want that to happen. But if there's something that happens in that match where they as a tag team, I like them as a tag team, but they as a tag team don't get the titles and Judgment Day retains, I would not be surprised. But on paper, I'm going to go with Bayley and Lyra. Sorry, I know I'm talking it out in real time. Welcome to my brain. Next, we have AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. And obviously the build for this match was not very, I'm not gonna say thought out, but it wasn't very involved. But at the same time, AJ Styles is known to have banger Mania matches, even though the build is not that great. As much as I want to, just because I feel like WWE could throw a wrench out there, I'm gonna go for AJ Styles. I'm gonna say AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, is gonna win this match. But damn, now that I'm thinking about it, Logan Paul could win this match too. Damn. Okay. Let's go with AJ Styles. Let me not switch it up. Let's go with AJ Styles. I'm trying to think back of anything that happened in the matches that potentially could wrestling logic. I know AJ Styles got the finisher from Logan Paul the last time that they seen each other. Yeah, we're going to stick with AJ Styles. I'm fine with being wrong, but we'll stick with AJ Styles. I just don't know if Logan Paul's going to win this. But damn, he just might. He just might. I'm going to stay with AJ Styles. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this match. Again, there's not a real build to it, so it's kind of just one of those, it's going to be a banger match. For sure, it's going to be a banger match. But I'm going to just go AJ. Next, we got Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight. Drew McIntyre got to win this, man. Drew has to win this. Damian has gotten the best of Drew McIntyre damn near every single time. Of course, Damian Priest got some licks. Not Damian Priest. Drew McIntyre got some licks in on Damian Priest. But anytime Drew McIntyre either was screwed over, lost, in some way, shape, or form, Damian Priest has been there to cash in, literally, and reap the benefits of Drew McIntyre, whether it was with CM Punk, no matter what it was, Damian Priest was the one that came in and picked up the scraps. So I think Drew McIntyre is going to get his lick back. It's a street fight. Anything is going to be able to go. They're going to use weapons. They're probably going to fight all over the arena. Let's go with Drew McIntyre. Let's go with Drew. Next, we have Randy Orton's Open Challenge. Now, I don't really know who to guess. I know people have said Aleister Black, with the rumors of him coming back. I forgot who else amongst the community have said that of who his opponent would be. Wouldn't it be crazy? And I know it's not. I know it's not. But wouldn't it be crazy if, let's say he does have an opponent, but Kevin Owens still got involved some way? Listen, I know. I'm sorry that I am the one that is going to still believe that Kevin Owens is going to have some type of injury. I don't know. I know he's out injured, but the thought of it is just so fire. Of like, they played this so well to make it seem like Kevin Owens was done in a way and hurt, and he came back. That would, oh my God, that would be so fire. But get well soon, Kevin. You know, it's just, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Kevin Owens, not Kevin Steen. I'm not thinking about the real life person. Thinking about the character. But I have no idea who it's going to be. But let me know in the comments, who do you think Randy Orton's open challenge opponent is going to be? Because I really don't know. I don't know. They're pretty much going to pull a Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes from WrestleMania 38, where Seth didn't know who his opponent was until he got there and was in the ring waiting. So that's what's essentially going to happen this go around. Let's make it somebody good, not Solo. I know people were saying Solo. I don't want to see that. I'm cool on that. Next, we have the Intercontinental Championship, the Fatal 4-Way between Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, Penta, and Dominic Mysterio. Now, my pick for this match is probably going to be in the minority. I think Dominic Mysterio might actually win this. I think Dom might actually win. If he doesn't, I say Braun Breaker will retain. I think it's too early for Penta to sneak in and get it, and I don't see Finn Balor winning this title. I think Dominic Mysterio might actually win this. And this could be a way to start to drive that wedge that we break up the Judgment Day. I'm going to go with Dom. I am going to go with the stash. We're going to go with Dominic Mysterio in his Fatal 4-Way. Because again, Braun Breaker does not have to be pinned. He doesn't have to be pinned. So he could end up pinning Finn Balor, as we call him in AMW, or Finn Balor, or he could steal a pin. Let's say Braun Breaker gets a crazy spear on Finn, and then Dominic is there to pick up the pieces, and he has to pin Finn, and it's like he didn't want to do it, but he had to do it, and then he wins the match. I don't know. That's what I'm going to go with. We're going to go with Dominic Mysterio. And then the next match, we have the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Io Sky. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting Io, man. Now, I know the money is Rhea versus Bianca, and that's why I think Io is going to retain. I think Io's going to retain. I'm partially torn because I feel like Bianca, she has the undefeated streak at Mania. I feel like Bianca could win, and this could have some ramifications with the storyline with Jade and Naomi, but also it could be where Bianca actually doesn't win because of said feud and storyline. And what we saw on SmackDown tonight, they're already overlapping these stories. So it could potentially be where Bianca gets cost the match and Io retains. I don't think Rhea's going to win. I think Rhea is over enough. She doesn't need the title again. So I think that Rhea Ripley is going to be fine not winning this match. Io should retain. The more I talk this out, Io should retain because you still have Rhea and Bianca. You still have Rhea and Io. I think Io and Bianca is done. They did enough with Damage Control a couple years ago. I think we're cool on that. But Rhea has never beaten Io. Io beat Rhea for the NXT Women's Championship before Rhea got called up. I don't know what I just said. And then Bianca, obviously, Bianca versus Rhea, that's money there. So, yeah, we're going to go with Io. I'm talking it out again, talking it out in real time. We're going to go with Io. She's going to retain. I think Bianca might have some stuff happening to her in this match, possibly. But we'll see. And then next, the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I had this readily on standby because I had it when we were watching SmackDown just now. I think we get number 17. I think we get number 17. I think John Cena is going to win his 17th championship at WrestleMania. I think the fact that Cody Rhodes has been a face and on fire for so long. First of all, that crowd tonight was so split and so torn. They didn't know what the hell they wanted. Cena started talking. They got behind him. And then out of nowhere, they started booing Cody. Then Cody started taking some shots. And they started cheering Cody, doing the Cody Rhodes. That, bro, bipolar. That was a crazy crowd. But all in all, I think John Cena is going to win his 17th championship. Because here's my thing, right? When else are you going to have this opportunity? We don't know how long Randy Orton is going to be in WWE. We also don't know how many championship runs Charlotte is going to have because she's at 14. Randy's at 14. They would need at least 3 more title runs. And the way that they're doing these title changes, they're not happening like they used to happen where you might have the belt for 2-3 months, then you drop it, then you get it back at the next pay-per-view. Cena might be the last opportunity to do this, especially at WrestleMania. I know Ric Flair said he was down for it. He has no problem with it. Randy is the closest thing, and nobody has title reigns like that anymore. They just have longer reigns, but the amount of championship reigns, I don't know if there's going to be an opportunity to have another number 17 unless you get to work with Randy sooner than later. So I think from history's sake, this is a good opportunity. I think from storyline's sake, this is a good opportunity because it's a heel John Cena. Not the Thugonomics. We talking full-blown heel John Cena. And he, as a champion, I would love to see what that looks like in 2025. And the fact that he's talking about leaving with the championship, now I don't know if he does that. I honestly think that'd be fire. If he actually left with the title, oh man, that would be too fire. But Cody can always get it back. And then 2, when you have a baby face like Cody, you create an even bigger heel like what John Cena is doing. That's going to make the people get behind Cody even more. Well, the people who are not bipolar, like that happened tonight. They didn't know who they wanted to vote for or they wanted to pull for, which I'm actually cool with that because that means both sides are cooking. It's like whoever talks last gets the crowd. But Cody can always get it back, and Cody's going to be the company guy for a long time. So, yes, 17, Sunday, that's my prediction. But y'all let me know, what are y'all's predictions for night 2? Again, if you haven't seen the night 1 video, I do have that up. It'll probably be at the end screen of this video. But I am excited. We will be live streaming tomorrow and Sunday and Monday. We got a lot of wrestling. We got a lot of WWE. So hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. SmackDown, if you were in the live stream, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming through, man. And until tomorrow, I will see y'all in the Discord, most likely. If you're not in the Discord, the link should be in the description of this video. And I'll see y'all later, man. Thanks for watching. And if you're not, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Got to slow it down because I'm doing this with no edits. But I'll see y'all later. Let me get out of here.